Hi, I'm John Olsheimer, a credit expert who contributes to creditcardinsider.com. Today's question is this: why should I own a credit card? It's an excellent question. Credit cards, unfortunately and unfairly, get a very bad rap and have a very bad reputation. I think there are four primary reasons why you should have a credit card, if not multiple credit cards, in your wallet at any given time. First is they're cheap. Don't let anyone convince you that credit cards are expensive. That's simply not true. There are many credit card options that have absolutely no annual fees at all, so carrying the card in and of itself does not come with any sort of cost. Interest on credit cards can get expensive. The average interest rate right now is somewhere around 15%, but interest is not a fee. Interest is a cost that is incurred when you carry a balance from one month to the next, which is called revolving. That's optional. You're not forced to carry a balance from month to month. In fact, if you use your credit cards modestly, responsibly, and sparingly, then you'll never ever carry a balance because you'll likely be able to pay them off at the end of every single month before the due date. That means no interest and therefore no cost at all to carry the card. The second reason I think you should have credit cards is because of the benefit that they're going to give to your credit reports and credit scores. Prepaid debit cards and debit cards are other plastic options, but neither of those report activity to the credit reporting agencies, so there's no benefit to your credit reports from using those types of products. Credit cards, on the other hand, are reported to the credit reporting agencies, and if you use the cards responsibly, meaning that you're paying them on time and you're keeping a low balance relative to the credit limit, it's actually going to help benefit your credit reports and credit scores over time, which obviously is going to be very helpful someday when you want to go and borrow money to buy a car, borrow money to buy an expensive house. You're going to want to get a really low interest rate, and having solid credit reports and scores are a very good way to get there. Third, portable capacity. Not a lot of people think about this as a benefit to credit cards because it's almost a given. But what else can you carry around that's worth $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 and gives you that type of portable buying power? Nothing. Prepaid debit cards don't do it. Debit cards don't do it. You don't want to carry around checkbooks. You don't want to carry around a lot of cash. And the credit card is a very, very effective way to have a lot of portable capacity for business trips, vacations, or even just tootling around your house for normal shopping activities. And then the last reason that credit cards, I think, are a great thing to have in your wallet are the fraud protections. The Fair Credit Billing Act, which is a federal law, limits your liability on credit card fraud to no more than $50. And on top of that, the four major credit card networks, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, all have zero liability policies on top of the Fair Credit Billing Act protections, which means that if someone were to steal your credit card or somehow open a credit card in your name or skim the information off of one of your existing credit cards and then go out and replicate it or use it fraudulently, the law says that the bank cannot hold you liable for more than $50 of the fraudulent use. But the banks themselves have chosen to cap your liability at $0. So you have absolutely no fraud issues when it comes to credit card use. So in my mind, it's an extremely safe way to engage in commerce, not only online, but also physically if you're at a gas station or at a grocery store or at a home improvement store or at some sort of retailers. So those are the four reasons why I think you should absolutely always have credit cards in your wallet. They're cheap, they benefit your credit, they're great portable capacity, and they've got fantastic fraud protections. If you have any questions pertaining to credit or any other financial topics, please submit them to creditcardinsider.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.